Good afternoon. My name is Caitlin Mumma. I'm a Public Information Officer with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. We call this press conference today to give you an update on a recent school-related investigation. Behind me, we have Detective Bradley Wyke, and we also have our Sheriff Carmine Marceno. Sir, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Sheriff Carmine Marceno. Thank you for being here today. I'm disappointed to announce that we've arrested a student from Riverdale High School after he was found to have a firearm in his car on campus. Before I say anything else, I want the parents of Lee County Schools students to know that I have a zero tolerance means zero tolerance. Your children will be safe at school, and my team will do whatever it takes to give them a safe environment while they learn. Early this morning, a student informed a teacher of a video on Instagram of another student holding a firearm. The teacher immediately contacted the school resource officer and the school administration. The SRO learned that a firearm belonged to another student, 17-year-old Alton Smith. Smith was located and detained, and a search warrant of his vehicle parked on campus revealed a loaded 9mm firearm. Smith has been arrested and charged with possessing a firearm on school grounds and being a minor in possession of a firearm. I have been very clear. This type of behavior will not be tolerated in our schools. The safety and security of our students and our children is my top priority. My team of dedicated SROs work alongside our school threat enforcement team to ensure the safety of every child attending Lee County schools. I'm very proud of the student in this case who saw the Instagram post and immediately reported. See it, say it, make the call works. Zero tolerance means zero tolerance, and I need parents. Take the time and sit your children down. Your child needs to know that their actions can result in severe consequences. This is actually a sad case for me. I don't want to be here in front of you talking about this. I have made it so clear, crystal clear. Zero tolerance means zero tolerance. This student does not have a previous history. I need parents and guardians to sit your child down. I'm asking you to be part of this team and tell your child, fake threat, real consequence, and absolutely don't bring any type of weapon on school grounds, because we have to make certain with 100,000 students that go to school, 6,000 bus stops, that our children are going to be safe. And zero tolerance is the only way to ensure that safety. We'll take some questions.
Do you know how he got the gun?
So our detectives, who I'm very, very proud of, spoke to him at length. He said he purchased that firearm but would not give us the information where it came from. But from my understanding, he's had it for a few years.
What's he looking at, time-wise, or penalty?
Obviously, he's a juvenile, so the juvenile system will kick in. It's probably going to be 21 days or less. But again, he's a juvenile. And again, I can't stress enough, I've done everything I can, public service announcements, working with all our key leaders. Parents and guardians, sit your children down and tell them, school them and educate them that you cannot bring a weapon to school no matter what.
Just curious, was the video on Instagram, was it aimed at anyone specifically, or was it a threat, or was it just a general?
So it was a general video that was on Instagram. And again, I won't discuss the details of that video, but it immediately was identified, investigated, and that's why our suspect was incarcerated.
What about Mr. Smith's parents? Are they held accountable in any way for allowing their child to have a gun?
So it's an open investigation. We will speak to those parents, obviously the guardians, to make certain for a lot of number one, to make certain they know just how serious we are, and we need them to help us be successful. I would rather not be standing here talking once again about a student who brings a gun or a weapon on school grounds. The message has been relayed continuously at every level, and it's been crystal clear. Zero tolerance.
Was
Yes, the 9mm was fully loaded with 10 rounds inside it, ready to go.
I'm just curious, is the next step to find out how he was able to purchase it? I know that's probably a continuing part of the investigation.
Again, the next step in this is the investigations will flow forward. We'll do our best to identify where that firearm came from. Obviously, it's not a stolen firearm, so it was purchased. He was in possession of it on school grounds. But this case will unfold. We wanted to get the information to you. And most importantly, once again, to reiterate once again, I need your help to get the message out to the parents and guardians. We could do everything that we can. Our school threat enforcement team, our detectives, everyone here, all hands on deck, are telling parents, guardians, and the residents of our county, okay, our children are going to go to school to learn, and they are going to be safe. We have technology today, as you can see. This is the Real-Time Information Center. We're in every school with the press of a button at our fingertips. If you do something in our schools, we are going to see you, we are going to fully investigate it, and you're going to be charged. So I don't know what else I can do to say, but to tell parents and everyone, zero tolerance. Our great residents and their children will be safe.
I just had a question about what time of day it was in relation to the school day. Was it right as school was starting?
So it was early in the morning. Obviously, when the video was observed, our school resource officers, our detectives jumped on it immediately. I couldn't be more proud of our detectives that go out there every day in our schools to ensure the safety of our children. We don't wait 1 second. Every single threat is treated as if it's real until proven otherwise. So all hands on deck immediately.
Has he made mention of any reason for bringing the gun to school? Was he going to use it?
Again, that's an open investigation. Our detectives are in the process of speaking with him, and obviously the charges are coming forward. It doesn't matter what the reason is. No one can possess a firearm on school grounds. Weapons are not going to be tolerated. Children will be safe, and they will go to school to learn, and zero tolerance is zero tolerance. I appreciate you helping me get that message out. It is critically important to our mission. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.